What's up, YouTube? So today, I'm telling y'all why that is the poor man's Glock. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. So first thing is first, we are clear. We are clear. So this is my Taurus G3. Yes, this is your poor man's Glock. And y'all might already clicked off the video, but just let me explain. So first things first, this comes in around 300-ish. Maybe you can get it for like 250. This has been my baby. This is my first ever gun. This is my first gun right here. And she ain't never let me down. I've never had any issues with this gun. I carried it pretty much all the time. Let me see if y'all can see. It has the blacked out rear with the white front. Just a couple spectacles. I think it's a 4-inch barrel. It has a safety. It has, I'm gonna get to the trick later, but we have a 17+1 capacity. And just look at that grip. Look at that grip. You can't. Now, you might be looking at the grip, it don't look like much, but this is actually some real good grip on here. Like, this is top tier. I've never felt anything better than this besides probably my Walter. But this is a good grip right there. Got it on the back, the front. That's just an all-around good quality grip. And then we can move on to the trigger. Go ahead. I mean, it's a trigger. I mean, let's see. That's the wall. Yeah, that's all the travel right there. And then, it's all right. And then we gotta reset. That's the reset. It has a short reset, I'll say. It has a short reset. And then we back in there. And then it has a restrike capability, so you can just keep going. And that's just something I like. My Taurus G3. This is my first gun. I went to your local academy like any other first-time gun buyer, and I was like, hey, that looks cool. I had already did my research, and I was like, the G3 really fits my price point, because I wasn't making just buku bread. I didn't have the money to get the newest Glock. I didn't have the money to get none of that stuff. So I was like, I wanted something that could fit my budget and could still function. And that's where this came in. I put about it's not 1,000 rounds to it, but I got about 800, 900 through it. And I ain't never had no failures. I bring this to the range with me every once in a while. I store it in a ready position. This is a gun I expect to work when stuff goes down. And as you can see, it has a rail on there for your lights and lasers, anything you want to mount on there. Now, this is not an optics ready version, but they do make an optics ready version of the Taurus. And they didn't have that out when I bought this. They didn't have that out when I bought this. So you might be asking why I didn't get the G3C. Well, it's because I wanted a bigger gun, period. Well, not a bigger gun, but just, you know, a full-size gun with a full-size grip. And I heard that full-size guns were way easier to shoot than, you know, your compact guns. And yeah, I used this as a concealed. I used this as a concealed carry. You know, I could carry this if I wanted to, but now I have better options. Like I said, the poor man's Glock, you know, it has capabilities for Glock sights. You can put Glock sights on here. I don't know. What you asked for, it has 17 rounds capacity. And it's metal mags. I believe these are Met Guard mags. And yeah, you know, 4-inch barrel, reliable. What more could you ask for? You know, if you're someone, you know, you just scraping up pennies, you know, $300 is not bad. $300 is not bad for what I got. You would probably think this is a $450 gun, but it's only $300. You know, it has its quirks. You know, many people may not like having a safety, but me first starting out, I was like, you know, a safety really gave me peace of mind when I was carrying it, because I had never carried a gun before. I never had a gun before. This is my first ever gun. You know, starting out, I didn't have any plans to even start a YouTube channel over this type of stuff. So I bought the Taurus. Everybody was talking mess to me like, oh, you got a Taurus, oh, you got a Taurus. But when I brought this to the range, I'm like, dang, that Taurus shoot real good. And like I said, it speaks for itself. It don't gotta do too much talking. That's what I say. You don't gotta do too much talking. You know, it breaks down. It breaks down similar to a Glock. I'm gonna show y'all. Breaks down similar to a Glock. You know, I didn't show that on the camera because, you know, YouTube stuff. But yeah, you had the barrel, the recoil spring, you know. It's just Glock in there, just Glock. Pretty much. You know, people say every company is copying Glock, but I'm like, I mean, if it works, why not? You know, and if you can get a whole different look at a different price point, why wouldn't you? If they can make this similar to this for half the price of this, why wouldn't you consider getting this? You know, yeah, you got Glock, it has the name, you know, the history. You know, I know the history of this isn't, you know, all too good, but this is one they actually did their thing with. This is one they did their big one with this. They did their big one. But I think these are going for about $6,300. Half the price of this. And you get, let's see, you get the same size, you know. I mean, the 19X is probably a staple in the gun community. People are like always harping over the 19X. I love my 19X. I'm gonna be the first one to say it. I love my 19X. But before I even thought about the 19X, I loved my Taurus G3. I loved my Taurus G3. You couldn't tell me nothing about my Taurus G3, cause it got me through them rough patches. Rough patches. I ain't had no rough patches, but it got me through, and it really got me honed into the gun community, because I was going to the range probably every other week, I believe. I was just dumping ammo into this, just dumping it. I was buying about 200 rounds. I just go to the range, shoot the whole box. And that's really how I racked up so many rounds through this gun, because I wanted to know that for me, it would be reliable. And so far, it ain't never shown me different. You know, of course, you know, first buying the gun, that first 50 rounds, you may have like 1 or 2 malfunctions, a stovepipe or something. But after that, she never ceased to amaze me. I took her to the range all the time. I would clean her actually, but I haven't been cleaning my guns. Like, let me know if y'all would like a cleaning video over all my guns. Let me know if y'all in the comments if y'all want that. I might just do it anyway, regardless of what y'all say. But you know, I don't have too much footage shooting it because, like I said, I hadn't really bought into the process of making this a full content creation idea. It was just something I wanted to do for myself. You know, the real reason, you know, I was moving out of parents' crib, you know, moving out on my own. And I was like, you know, I don't want to be out in the world without, you know, some protection. So I picked this baby up, and not saying this makes me feel any more secure, but this is part of my home defense, self-defense tactics early on. And I 100% believe that if I had to use this, it would have came in handy and protected my life. And that's all I got to say about it, you know. This is my baby. I believe the name I had for her earlier was Riley. You know, Riley from Call of Duty Ghosts, and how she's always on your side, ready to go. And she still is on my side, ready to go. And just to show y'all that I was for real about carrying it, this is my We the People holster. This is not sponsored by We the People holster. I was fully bought in to having this gun on me. I was fully bought in. I would have it on me. You know, one of my quirks about this gun I really didn't like is, you know, because I'm a skinny dude, the grip would really, this grip right here would print, you know. So that's just something I had to get used to early on because I had never carried a gun before. And that's just something I had to get used to, but I was for real about carrying this gun early. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think I'm tripping? Saying this is the poor man's Glock. Do y'all think I'm tripping? Do y'all think I'm tripping? I don't think I'm tripping because $300 versus 600 starting in. Come on now. And, I mean, you can't knock that grip now. You can't knock that grip. You can't knock that grip now. Like, it's more like what would I say? Skateboard texture, yeah, I would say it's that. You know, it is kind of rough against your skin, but at the same time, it's not going nowhere. It's not going nowhere at all. You know, you got the front and rear serrations, because you know, you never know when you might need to do a pressure check. You know, it has all the spots, the contact points for your fingers and everything to make sure you keep a good grip on there. You know, you're not gonna get Glock knuckle with this because it has, you know, that little spot for you. That's just how the cookie crumbles. This is my baby right here. I don't care what y'all talking about. I go to war with this gun. I go to war. I go to war. And that's all I got to say. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Like I said, everything you see in these videos is sponsored by me. Sponsored by your boy. You know, subscribe, like, comment so I can start getting, you know, my money ends off this video. I'm trying to hit 1,000 this year, trying to hit 1,000 subscribers this year. Hopefully by my birthday. Hopefully by my birthday this summer. But that's all I got to say. Let me know what y'all think about the Taurus G3. And take care.